Hello, this is Nigel Maynard, Editor-in-Chief of Drugstore News, and we are coming to you live from NACDS Total Store Expo in Boston. I am here at the IA booth, and I'm talking to Alecia, Lashier, and Tom Utech. Alecia and Tom, I know you're a 50-year-old company, but briefly introduce us again to IA and tell us who you are and what you do.
Okay. IA is a pharmacy fulfillment solutions provider, providing solutions, both hardware and software, to all different verticals within the pharmacy industry, specializing in central fill.
Okay. Now, your company is unique because you're a pharmacy-owned company, right? Okay. So how does that benefit your customers and the workforce?
IA's vision is to unleash the full potential of pharmacy, and we can't do that without pharmacists on staff. So over the last couple of years, we've really beefed up our pharmacist presence, including significant pharmacist leadership within our company, and teaming our pharmacist-led organization up with our extremely amazing engineers on staff brings all of that knowledge we've had for the last 50 years and allows us to provide that back to our customers. So we have a significant amount of momentum right now, changing the industry and really being able to realize that vision of unleashing the full potential of pharmacy.
Yeah. So, as you know, the pandemic has caused rapid evolution throughout the industry, including retail pharmacy. And everyone is now wondering what's next? What is the future? What do you see as the future as pharmacy based on what's been happening?
You know, it's totally true. We've always been looking for ways to allow pharmacists to spend more time with patients. The pandemic certainly accelerated that need. And we're actually really excited about that. We believe pharmacists and pharmacies can be a change in healthcare, providing additional benefits to patients. They're the most accessible healthcare provider in the world today. So we're excited to help them achieve their goals.
Yeah.
And one of the ways we think we can do that is by removing routine work from the pharmacies, and so that they can perform those value-added services to their patients. A recent release we had is a product called a Smart Start, which allows in as little as 120 days pharmacists and pharmacies to engage in the central fill practice and really jumpstart their value-added services back to their patients.
Yeah. So, Tom, what other ways will IA revolutionize the changing industry?
So IA's been really focused on that central fulfillment that Alecia talked about. And when you talk about central fulfillment, it's not just about filling it in a central location. It's really getting that back to the store for the patient to have it available. And so in many of our cases, that's less than 24 hours to get it back to the store so the patient can pick up their medication. We continue to invest a lot in our software technology, Alecia, to be able to make that very seamless. And so as you look at some of the new things that we invest in, we're investing in analytics, artificial intelligence, to really make that process seamless, but also to drive a better outcome for the patient.
Yeah. So is your recently announced central fulfillment solution part of that?
It is. And so today, no matter the size of the pharmacy or the location, most pharmacies can benefit from a central fulfillment, whether it's inventory costs, whether it's trying to, as Alecia talked about, getting the work out of the store so the pharmacist can do other activities, whether it's immunizations or tests. And so that really enables pharmacies that maybe don't have the capital dollars to be able to spend to stand up a central fulfillment to still get the benefits of central fulfillment. And we do that through a shared services model. So leveraging capacity that's available in other systems for those customers that may be smaller or not have the volume in a specific region to be able to still gain the benefits of it.
Yeah. So, Tom, what will all of this mean for the market at large?
Yeah, and so for the market at large, it really allows pharmacy to really change how it's done traditional prescription fulfillment, leveraging that central fill so they can be more patient-facing in front of the customer. So no matter your size or your geographic region of where you are, you'll be able to fulfill the patient care and really be front line to patient care as a pharmacist.
Yeah, okay. Now, I understand that IA is turning 50 this year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So looking back at the last 50 and the next 50, 100 years, what do you see as the future?
Well, the future is definitely exciting. We started the company in pharmacy, focused really just on filling tablet and capsule prescriptions and how we could do that better. Over the last 50 years, we've really learned from the industry, from our partners and our customers, on how we can look at the entire process, end-to-end, entire fulfillment process, and add value throughout that process. So we've innovated a lot in that space, and we know we're going to continue innovating. We have a ton of momentum to do that. We're really looking forward to it, and we really believe we'll be a strong part in unleashing the full potential of pharmacy in that time.
Yeah, now, I hear 50 years, I'm thinking party. So, is there a party plan?
We are definitely going to have a few parties and celebrations. We've had a great history, a great team over the years. So celebrating them, celebrating us, and celebrating where we're going to go.
So is this going to be an ongoing thing all year, or are you going to have one big event?
That's a good question. We're definitely having a big event that we will celebrate with our team, but it's a year in and of itself to celebrate, and we try to do that every day.
Yeah. And one of the things I forgot to ask is about being back at TSC. How exciting is that for you?
It is amazing to be back and see all the customers that we haven't been able to see for a number of years. And the energy here is it's been fantastic, very engaging. And I think, everybody wants to move the pharmacy practice to the next level.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, great. Well, Alecia, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nigel.
Appreciate it. Tom, thank you very much for talking to us.
Absolutely.